And first thing I wanted to go over was checking if you use something on cooldown. This will, a good use of this is maybe we'll go and check out some frost parses, I guess. It'll be easier to see this on frost than it will arcane. So we'll go to some heroic frost stuff. We'll do Nathendra. And we'll check this one. So the first thing you'll do once you get to your ability is, or get to your encounter, is you'll select yourself. Oh, I did not do this as frost. Oh, wrong parse then. Had to go back to frost and heroic, and then we'll check this. There you go. So you'll select yourself. You can either do that through the friendlies or clicking on yourself. And then you're going to go to some ability. You can check, for example, Ebon Bolt is on a 45-second cooldown. So you can do that. You can go to casts, and there's a couple things that you can use on cooldown as far as frost mages go. Frozen Orb is on a minute cooldown. Ebon Bolt is on a 45-second cooldown. Frozen Touch on a 30-second cooldown. And I don't think it's showing the cast from my pet, but there's also Water Jet that's on cooldown. So what you need to do is you check how long your fight is. This is a 3-minute fight. So if I have something on a minute cooldown, I can use it once on the pull, one time at 1 minute, 2 minutes, and 3 minutes. So I can use something 4 times. You'll see Frozen Orb is cast 4 times. So that's good. But if I could cast that 4 times on a 3-minute fight, that means I should be able to cast something with a 30-second cooldown twice as many times. So 6 times. Once on the pull, once at 30 seconds, that's 2. 3 at 1 minute, 4 at 1:30, 5 at 2, 6 at 2:30, and then 7 at 3. And then you might be able to get a cast in right at the end if it was at 3:30. So there's 7. I cast it 6 times, so could have fit another cast in there. As far as Ebon Bolt goes, I probably could have fit in another cast, because 45 seconds at 5 is, what, that's 90, 180, and then 220. 220, that's almost, let's see, what is that? 225 divided by 60? That's 3 minutes, yeah. So I think I hit a maximum for as far as Ebon Bolt goes. And that's a way you can check that. As far as how to check something's on cooldown, you can use that in almost any class. You're going to have something, whether that's Sidewinder for marksman hunters, there's something in just about every class. If you're a fire mage, you can be checking whether you're using Fire Blast or whatever they changed the name of that to on cooldown, and not letting it cap. As well, just about every class has something that you need to be using on cooldown.